Madam Area! Where you dey go? I dey rush to buy cooking gas and burner before I die. You come dey waste my time. Cooking gas and burner? Abeg, Madam Area, wetin come consign that one come consign die now? My dear, I see GTHI people today. Wey come shine torchlight for my eyes. Hey! I wan use my hand kill myself, oh. Mary, bye-bye. Wetin consign GTHI? Cooking gas and burner will die now. GTHI na gas to health initiative. And them they preach how make people they use cooking gas instead of kerosene and firewood because the smoke where they come out from them no good for our body. My people, this na the tori where gas to health initiative carry come. All that yama smoke where they come out when we they use firewood and kerosene no good. If they kill us small. I beg, make we try leave them. They use cooking gas. GTHI, efficient energy for healthy living.
This message is brought to you by Gas to Health Initiative in partnership with PBS.
This is the program Cook to Live, powered by Gas to Health Initiative. I am Erego Telema.
And I am Collins Elonu.
On the program today, LP Gas News.
LP Gas, what is in it for me?
Safety tips.
Did you know?
Voices from the NLPGA 4th Annual Conference.
And feedback from a social media platform.
On the news today, the Nigerian Liquefied Petroleum Gas Association, the NLPGA, has urged the federal government to sever all policies that have thus far hindered the growth of LP gas consumption in Nigeria. This call was made by the Deputy President of NLPGA, Mr. Nuhu Yakubu, during the recent Nigerian LP Gas Association 4th Annual Conference held in Abuja.
The biggest challenge the LPG subsector of the energy industry as a whole is suffering is the subsidies on the competing fuels. Whereas kerosene, which is a predominantly supported fuel and subsidized by the federal government, is an unhealthy fuel. We wonder how come it's still being subsidized over and above LPG, which is a fully deregulated fuel, which pricing is assumed by natural forces of demand and supply, as against kerosene, which is a fixed price, subsidized fixed price. So the major challenge the LPG market is suffering is the subsidies on kerosene, which kerosene is not produced in Nigeria, as against LPG, which is locally produced. So if at all there's anything that should be given support, should be a product that is produced locally as against product that is produced from overseas and shipped in. So LPG is suffering low-level equilibrium trap, as I will put it.
Mr. Nuhu noted that the biggest challenge in the LP gas subsector is the presence of subsidy on competing fuels like kerosene. Yakubu lamented that despite the unhealthy qualities of kerosene, the federal government has continued to subsidize to the disadvantage of LP gas, which has continued to be deemed costly by potential consumers. Mr. Yakubu, who is also the managing director of Banner Gas Limited, further disclosed that the 4th NLPGA conference tagged Let's Talk More Action has lived up to its billings with the presence of numerous exhibitors who were on hand to demonstrate various applications of LP gas. He added that the Nigerian economy will benefit from the conference as it will yield more business opportunities for investors and job creations for the unemployed. The Standard Organization of Nigeria, SON, has called on all stakeholders in the Nigerian LP gas sector to always cultivate the habit of compliance with set safety standards in their operations. This call was made by SON Head of Meteorology and Instrumentation Department, Engineer Obiora Manapa, during the just concluded 4th NLPGA conference, which held in Abuja. Engineer Manapa stated that SON will continue to preach and enforce safety in the Nigerian business environment, especially the oil and gas sector. He noted that the Standard Organization of Nigeria will never compromise on its responsibility of ensuring that all imported LP gas cylinders comply with SON standard NIS 69, adding that strict enforcement of the safety standards in the nation's industrial sector will positively impact on consumer confidence. And that's it on LP Gas News. Over now to Collins with What Is in It For Me.
Thank you, Telema. I'm excited to be on the MIC once again to talk about LP gas. Gas, what is in it for me? And today's focus is cylinder manufacturing. LP gas cylinder manufacturing is a very profitable business that should be considered by prospective investors in the Nigerian LP gas sector. There are various categories of cylinders that are commonly being used, which include metal cylinders, composite or transparent fiber cylinders. It is very alarming to know that there is no organization that manufactures cylinders currently in Nigeria. Investors in this sector of the LP gas industry can access the Nigerian Content Board's Local Cylinders Manufacturing Fund. Cylinders must also meet Standard Organization of Nigerian specification, that is NIS 69. This is what is new for you today on Cook to Live. Telema, what do you have on safety tips?
Thank you, Collins. Before we go to safety tips, it's very interesting to note that investors in the sector of LP gas industry interested in cylinder manufacturing can access the Nigerian Content Board Local Cylinders Manufacturing Fund. On safety tips today, the hose connects the cylinder and the cooker. Your hose must be in good shape and be tightly fitted always. Ensure that your hose connections is regularly inspected and replaced at least every 2 years. Replace every faulty part of your cooking gas gadget immediately. That's it on safety tips. Did you know? Collins.
Thank you, Telema. On the Did You Know segment, did you know that the Indonesian government embarked on a scheme which was aimed at improving the lifestyle of the people through the promotion of LPG over kerosene in May 2007? Did you know that some of the Indonesian government's action plan include drastic reduction on subsidy of kerosene, allocation of kerosene to profitable use such as the aviation industry, gradual withdrawal of kerosene for domestic use, ensuring the availability of LPG equipment, that is, cylinders, stoves, hoses, regulators, storage facilities, and cylinder filling equipment. Did you know that this scheme was achieved in conjunction with the private sector? Now you know. Telema.
Okay, we're going to take voices from the participants of the just concluded 4th NLPGA Annual Conference.
So my name is Ian Brown. I'm the Managing Director of Navgas Limited, which is, I'm here to attend the NLPGA conference, with which we are members, and we'd like to support the project. Well, everything, all the promotions like this can only have a positive impact, so we like to support them wherever they are, even if they're in Abuja instead of Lagos. The stakeholders are doing as much as they possibly can. They're investing heavily, they're bringing trucks in, they're investing in plants, and they're doing as much as they can, you know, from certainly from the private sector.
Okay, yeah, my name is Morten Balle. I represent this company, Hexagon Regasco, from Norway. So I think it's very, very important that that the industry comes together and talk with a common voice.
My name is Daniel Isiocha, Abuja Liaison Manager for Techno Oil Limited. With our program of Going Green, I like to tell that Techno Oil has been at the forefront of advocacy for the use of LPG, cooking gas, as against other fuels, other hazardous fuels. So it's just only certain and the right thing that will happen. Definitely it will, because people need to be informed.
Remember that the program held on the 20th of November at the Sheraton Abuja.
It's now time to take your feedback from our social media platform. NLPGA, that is Nigerian Liquefied Petroleum Gas Association, writes, "Thank you, Gas to Health. You guys are doing awesome job in raising awareness about LPG."
At Alex Store says, switching to LPG will bring health to families that use it and will also have a positive effect on the neighborhood.
Rhyme is right. According to reports, the amount of gas being flared due to oil exploration can effectively be used for other things.
HCA Peggy says, "I am so proud of the work you are doing in Nigeria. Do you stream online the radio show?" Yes, we do. Visit Capital FM Abuja on RadioNigeriaOnline.net at 5:15 p.m. CAT every Wednesday.
Green Gear Rice, you all are doing some amazing work. LPG all the way. Clean cooking will save the children.
At Sengele, this is awesome. You're changing lives and saving them as well. LPG is a cleaner energy.
For questions, comments, or feedback, you can reach us through the following platforms. Send us a tweet on twitter.com/gas2health.
Visit our website, gas2health.org.ng.
You can also send us email on gthinitiative@yahoo.com or gthinitiative@gmail.com. Better still, you can give us a call on 09-291-5232 or 0807-958-6587.
Visit our page on Facebook and also like our page, facebook.com/gas2health.
You can also listen to previous editions of our program, Cook to Live, on youtube.com/gas2health.
That's a wrap on this edition of Cook to Live. It's been a pleasure being on your airwaves. We will not forget to thank our program coordinator, Benedict OG, producer, Ndubisi Ibaga, and Board of Trustees, Gas to Health Initiative, who makes it possible to always be on your airwaves. My name is Darego Telema.
And my name is Collins Elana saying
goodbye.
Ma Junior, this one where you scratch your eye. Now what be the matter?
Ma Junior, I don't tire for the cooking thing. The first one a firewood, this one a kerosene stove. You know the hell of matter at all.
What be the matter?
Oga Mako, this kerosene wahala don't too much for me. I don't tire for this cooking thing. I don't want die.
Ah, una never hear?
Yeah, waiting.
Una never hear of cooking gas?
Cooking waiting. No be that big man thing.
Cooking gas no be big man thing, no. The day for camp gas, the day for table burner, they get them for oven. You never finish, cooking gas very cheap, they cook fast, you know they bring sickness for body, and you know they carry nyama empire of the month. Imagine, I don't know say you dey cook them. Everywhere just like nothing dey happen.
Abba, Junior, now that cooking gas where you buy for me, I just dey solicitate every day. Cooking gas, now you people.
This message is brought to you by Gas to Health Initiative in partnership with PPMC.